Welcome to another 1 Acre Plus tour. This is going to be aerials or a drive-through at street level of a 1 Acre Plus neighborhood, or both. The reason we do these is because of the feedback. People love these. I hope you find it helpful too. I'm Stuart Sutton at 1 Acre Plus Homes. We do specialize in helping people buy or sell homes on an acre or more. There are a lot of factors and nuances that are unique to this real estate market, so let us know if we can help in any way. Now, let me quit talking and let you watch your tour. All right, we are in Fountainwood. Fountainwood is a 1 Acre Plus subdivision that is pretty well known. It has been here for quite some time. Not quite as long as a neighborhood like Serenata, but it is not long after. The homes here were built mostly between 1993 and 2000, and most do sit on about an acre. The smallest one that I saw in public records was 0.98, so you would consider that an acre. As a matter of fact, most people that have anything above 3/4 of an acre kind of consider themselves to be on about an acre. And the largest lot in Fountainwood is just over 2 acres at about 2.23. The price range in here runs from about $560,000 to about $840,000. Now there could be sales that are below or above that in the next year or so, but that's what the record is for the last few years. Most of the homes in here are going to run from a square footage of most of the homes are going to be from about 2,300 to 3,500 square feet. Now the portion I'm driving along now backs to a bluff and has some nice views off the back. This is a loop within Fountainwood, and the houses on the outer side of the street back up to private views. The ones on the inside back up to homes on the street on the back. Fountainwood is fairly extensive. There are about 266 homes here. That doesn't sound like a lot, but for a 1 Acre Plus neighborhood, that's one of the more expansive ones in the Georgetown area. There are a handful that will be about that size, maybe extending up into the 300 range. But if you've watched any of my other videos, a lot of the 1 Acre Plus homes will be less than 100 homes. And maybe 150 to 200 homes. So this is one of the larger ones. Fountainwood is well located. It's on Williams Drive, just past the Sun City entrance on Williams Drive. So if you're at all familiar with Georgetown, Sun City is just before you get to the exit. Actually, it's not an exit because it's just a road. But once you pass the Sun City entrance, Fountainwood is very soon after. As you can tell, most of the homes are 1 story, although there are 2 stories now and then. There's a modest HOA fee of about $185 a year, and that's pretty much just to take care of the entrance common area. And it is a nice entrance, has a nice fountain and all. The homes are well manicured. There are lots of nice shade trees. You do come across a home periodically that doesn't have a lot of trees, but if there aren't any trees in the front, there are typically nice trees in the back, because this area does have more than its share of shade trees. Now the tax rate in Fountainwood is on the lower end because it does not have city taxes. So you're at about 1.556 in Fountainwood. And the nice thing about it is you're just outside the city. You're not very far outside the city in Fountainwood. So you still have a reasonable drive to most of the things you want to access in Georgetown, including historic downtown Texas. So I hope this drive-through of Fountainwood gave you a good idea of what it offers. If I can help in any way, of course, call or text. I always do respond to my own text and phone calls personally. I'm going to throw another video up here, which I think you'll find very interesting if you're thinking about buying or selling a home on an acre or more. You see, the market for this type of home is different than the subdivision market, and you'll see that from this video. Hope you enjoy this, and remember, it's your choice, so make it a powerful day.